Welcome to another Company Heroes 1v1. Today we have the Golden Path against Luvnest. Golden Path is never really heard of him. Could be a remake of Account of a Top player. So we'll get this running up at full speed. These pioneers are going to be building their infantry company. Engineers rolling out to already cap. Conscripts being built from the Soviet player. So Luvnest is one of the top 10 Wehrmacht players, OKW, and Soviet players. USF he is not, I don't think so, but he's in the top 20 for USF. Okay, first conscript squad out from the Golden Path, and from Luvnest we have his pioneers going to cap this point. Grenadiers on the way. Khans rolling out to capture some territory.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Grenadiers on the way to capture this point.
Done. You need something built?
Engineers wiring off this tank, this heavy cover here, while they cap the objective. So it's very common to wire off this point on this map.
Need something demolished? Waiting for your command.
Capping the cutoff with the pioneers,
Good work, comrades.
and capping this
now
back
belongs
point
to
with
us.
his grenadiers. Pioneers about to cap the fuel now. So just a lot of capping right now, so we'll speed this up a little bit.
Well done, comrades. Fresh conscripts have arrived. You're complete. It is now under our control.
Grenadiers moving up to this point. They just got out of the church, going to cap the middle point. He's going to try to get in this house right here. Very common to do that to the players on this map.
The hard part we built it as ordered. That was conscripts here, comrades.
Conscripts building cover on this victory point. Grenadiers capping this point here. So he's decapping this point, forcing the conscripts to come back. Pioneers engaging the conscripts. Conscripts in heavy cover before the pioneers can get there. Conscripts should win this engagement. Pioneers are going to have to retreat. Conscripts retreat as well. Grenadiers being flanking from the rear. Capping this left-hand victory point. Grenadiers sitting in that building. We're hearing oorah come from these conscripts to engage these grenadiers. Grenadiers in heavy cover though, so he can't really engage that. Conscripts moving up to this point here. Engineers gonna put down some more wire? No. Grenadiers finish capping this. Going to the cutoff right now with his conscripts. And we're seeing pioneers retreat back to base. MG42 in position here. Moving towards the cutoff. Grenadiers in this point in this building here, holding off against the engineers. Scout car coming out from our Soviet player Golden Path. Grenadiers holding off in this building. Conscripts moving towards this house over here. Church. Orthodox Church. Barbed wiring off the heavy cover in this point. MG42 trying to set up. Can it set up before the engineers can flank? No, it cannot. He gets the suppression off though on the last engineer. Lucky. Pioneers have to come in now. Force those engineers off. MG42 fighting. MG42 has to reposition now. Grenadier is going to lose this engagement against conscripts. Retreats that Grenadier. One man left. Grenadiers still holding off in this house. Doing a decent job stopping him from pushing out. He's going to have to clear these Grenadiers out so he can push out to the middle effectively. Going to be difficult without Molotov, so I guess he's going to get flamethrowers. Flamethrowers on the scout car. Scout car coming up on the Grenadiers in the house. MG42 forced off the conscripts with the engineers. Flamer coming into the building here. Flaming the Grenadiers in the building. Grenadiers getting out of the house. Going to hop over this fence. Need to get out of there. I think he's going to retreat them. Yep, Grenadiers on the retreat.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
Conscripts building up. Second scout car on the way. MG42 engaging the cons in the house. Wiring off this heavy cover so he can't use it against them anymore. He can effectively defend from this point then. Majority of the territory going to Luvnest. Scout car with a flamer coming off. Gonna force these Grens off this point. Scout car flamer. Gonna catch some Grenadier models, I think. Could actually pull off a squad wipe. Needs to be careful. Well, he can't really do anything now. He's already retreated him. Grenadier should be able to get away. Conscripts being forced off by the MG42. 2 Grenadiers moving up to the middle. Grenadiers getting caught on the scout cart. Could actually... No, that Grunt Scout should get away. Unless he's going to base dive. I don't think he's going to base dive. 2 models dropped on the Grenadiers. Grenadiers pushing up to the middle. Another scout cart in the middle. No flamethrower upgrade on the engineers in the back of the cart. Let's check if they're getting upgraded right now. No, they're not. Needs 3 more munitions. Faust off on that one. Grenadiers down to 3 models in red cover. Takes down that scout cart. MG42 has to retreat. Flamer going off.
We need replacements.
Engineers trying to be kept at that point. Scout car coming in with the flamer. Grenadier dangerously low. 1 flamer crit could dangerously take out all these engineers. Down to 1 Grenadier left. Wow, that Grenadier is so low, with the smoke from the building stopping him from sending that. Engineer flamer doesn't get the Grenadier. And 1 engineer holding off in the building against the Grenadiers. Wow, that flamer crit. 2 half-health Grenadiers getting burnt. Those were basically full-health Grenadiers. They just got fucking torched.
He is dead.
Luvnest has a scout car of his own, a 223, upgraded to the 222 now. No AT grenades from Golden Path, so there's no counter to this right now. Guards rifle troops, though, moving up to this victory point. Gonna engage this 222. Who needs to be careful against the new PTRS. 222. Oh, AT grenade just got teched up, I guess, or he just got enough munitions because I didn't see that they were upgraded. Guards rifle now needs to be he's gonna try to hide it as long as he can, see if he can get the Grenadiers to force these guards off, but he's in the building now, so this 222 should go down. No problem. Rifle grenade on the guards, drops 1 model. Drops 2 models with the 222, getting back into the building. This 222 is not going to be able to survive this, I don't think. He needs a sheer strike of luck on PTRS, and it takes the 222 out. Conscripts capping the fuel and the munitions point off Luvnest, giving Luvnest only 3 points to his control right now. Control shifting back into the Soviet favor with that scout car going down. After he took out those cars, he could have won a half track, but I guess the 222 is already in progress to be being built. Panzer Grenadiers on the way from Luvnest.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Trying to get the cutoff, but he's going to fall back to the red guards on the way. Going to fall back to this building, I do believe. Going to have to retreat. MG42's nice setup on that. MG42 gets the suppression on the guards. Going to move these Grenadiers up. No. Red guards are forced to retreat. Conscripts trying to flank. Pioneers keeping sight on the flank. Grenadiers moving up to the fence. Pioneers. Big push from Luvnest. 1 model getting dropped by the conscripts. Conscripts fighting gallantly for the Soviet Union, but they're going to have to retreat. Grenadiers on the way to cap the cutoff points. Needs 2 cutoff points here though, so not much you can do. DP's upgraded up on these guards.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Grenadiers trying to engage them at long range. Gonna probably lose that engagement because they are in the house and they have the DP upgrade now. 1 PP.
Supply lines have been cut. We have lost the combat. The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Panzer Grenadiers capping the cutoff. There's a conscript squad still defending the fuel cache on this side.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Grenadiers capping the victory point. Guards capping the cutoff. Trying to get that resources connected while they are still in his position. As Luvnest is capping up the right hand side of the map while he's contesting the left. Conscripts trying to make a push back out. MG42 going to hold the line. Needs to turn that MG42. Conscripts are going to get into heavy cover, so they're going to be a little bit harder to suppress, but with the actors, they should be able to get a suppression off. Maybe not. Going to retreat that MG42. Panzer Grenadiers moving up. Could actually secure the squad wipe with these Panzer Grenadiers. No, there's no way he can steal a squad wipe. Oh, and he gets it with the Panzer Grenadiers. They sniped that last model with their Sturmgewehrs. Conscripts are pushing up this way, so Luvnest getting a big advantage now. He has 2 Panzer Grenadier squads on the field, and 3 conscripts and 2 guards. He's also got 3 Grenadiers and MG42.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. We are awaiting orders. Combat engineers are standing by.
Combat engineers are out so he could build a tier 3, or he could wait for his doctrinal armor. He might build this tier 2 building to get some AT guns out, because he could see some tanks coming out from Luvnest real soon here.
The hard part will be keeping. Waiting for your command.
Panzer Grenadiers in negative cover, losing 1 model. Getting on the flank here.
Under infantry attack.
Dropping 1 model of guards, 2 models.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. Good work, comrades. This now belongs to us.
Panzer Grenadiers is going to have to fight against these red guards coming up on the way. In an ambush location. Guards moving up. Panzer Grenadiers should move up to this heavy cover here. Panzer Grenadiers getting on top of the guards. Wow. Model getting sniped. I thought 2 models got sniped there. It was only 1. Panzer Grenadiers should be able to hold off against these guards. Left hand side, we're seeing Grenadiers in a half-track force off these conscripts. MG42 dropping 1 model is on the way. Looks like there's a big engagement I missed here. Still 1 squad of conscripts, another Grenadier squad. Conscripts retreating right through the 2 Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers fighting. Dropping. Wow. Killing that whole squad.
Army at your service.
P70 on the way from Golden Path.
Taking what we have secured. We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Conscripts on the way. Pioneers against the engineers. Most of the map going back to Luvnest at this point. Panzer Grenadiers getting a flank on these guards. Just needs to sit still with the P-Grens. We should win this engagement. T70 though could secure a squad wipe here. He gets lucky. Color mine going down. If the T70 gives chase, he could lose this. T70. Grenadiers need to be careful.
We are losing supplies.
Could park the half track right here and use it for bait for that color mine, but if he goes this way, he's just going to avoid it altogether. Or when he moves up here, just move down here, and he has to come back this way. Could be wary that there's a teller mine there. T70 giving chase on these Grenadiers. Missing, hitting the lumber pile. Guards moving up on the left-hand side. Half track moving around the map. I guess he's going to try to use it for bait now.
Ready for orders. Engineers ready.
Healing up on the for Luvnest. Could think about upgrading one of his P-Guns with Shreks. I think that's what he might go for, because we don't... Okay, Pack Gun is on the field now, so he does have AT for the T70. 3 shots. 2 shots on the side. Take out a T70 very easily. Mine's going down here. T70 patrolling around in recon mode, trying to scout and see where the attack is coming from. Should spot the MG42 now. Gonna switch back to regular mode in 2 seconds. Gonna run over this teller mine though. And there goes the T70. Well placed teller mine by Luvnest. Kills the T70. And that's gonna send the Soviet player back. Luvnest could close the game out pretty quick here if he plays this right. Wins the next couple engagements.
Hold the line, engineers. Conscripts here. The sector is at risk.
He has the half track. I mean, if he uses his half track to reinforce, he could easily push Golden Path off the map.
An isolated sector. Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Engineer stepping on the mine.
There are no
120mm mortar out by Golden Path.
sector under attack.
Maybe a possible couple squad wipes from Golden Path with this 120mm mortar. That's what he was thinking, to get back into the game, because as you can see, look at the squads. And Luvnest has a bunch of fuel, so he can definitely call out Command Panzer IV if he wanted to. He's got enough for an elephant, but I don't see an elephant being very good on this map. I mean, if he keeps it back here, AT support mines around it like it just walk down the middle of the map. But I don't see an elephant being really useful. Command tank. There's a squad wipe already from the mortar. Building collapsing, killing a grenadier squad inside.
Ready. Conscripts ready.
Conscripts with a DP machine gun.
This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet
As
Union.
we're seeing most of the map control going to Luvnest. Territories cut off from the Soviets. Both, yeah, this side's cut off, this side's cut off, so he's only got these 2 points making income.
You need light anti-tank support?
He's going to reconnect these points in a few seconds here, though. Mine's going down on the cutoff. And 4 command tank on the field from Luvnest.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Conscripts dangerously low. Can anything secure a wipe on the way back? No, there's nothing to stop those conscripts from safely retreating back to base. Half track set up with the grenadiers. Gonna get 18-aided. 18-aid on that half track, but nothing to secure the kills. No guards nearby. If he's gonna wait for Doctrinal Armor, he's gonna fall way behind. He should be able to fall way behind.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Mine going down from Golden Path. Panzer IV moving around with a damage engine. Mine got finished. He saw it, so he should attack ground. Destroys the mine. Conscript set up here. Panzer IV still trying to push.
God's troops ready for action.
120mm mortar. This is a bad engagement for Luvnest, though. Conscripts with a DP against the P-Grens. Gonna force these conscripts to retreat, though. P-Grens getting behind the cover of the heavy tank bundle grenade, going out, forcing them out of cover, but he moves back into it and takes half health damage.
We are losing territory.
Left hand side, we're seeing 2 suppressed conscripts. Need to watch out for that mortar, though. Mortar firing away. These grenadiers could get wiped here. Shot just misses. Grenadier's gonna have to walk back to the half track. Where is the half track? The half track's up here, so he's just gonna walk back here. And the 4 command tank is repaired. Grenadier's capping up the munitions. Could think about getting a second Pioneer 4 capping power, place some more mines down. He doesn't have much munitions right now, but he's another Pioneer squad could help. Maybe an AT gun, or consider teching up to go for Panthers. Still needs battle phase 2. Command tank engaging the guards in the building. Grenade in the building. Time before ramming in the building, do building damage. This building could collapse though. Retreating into the P-Grens. Command tank dropping another model. Should get able to get the wipe. Squad gets wiped out by the command tank and the P-Grens. He marked the command tank.
spotted us!
P-Guns fighting. We picked up the PTRS. PTRS are the thing now, so picking them up is actually useful instead of just leaving them on the ground.
The hard part. Your orders, comrade. The sector is at risk.
Grenadiers capping up the fuel while he
The sector has been cut
is
off.
capping a cutoff at the same time.
Under attack by enemy armor! Man down!
Conscripts are probably going to get wiped out by this command tank.
Squad, brave infantry have made
Another
the
squad
ultimate
gets wiped out. He's
sacrifice.
down to 3 squads. Rebuilding an engineer.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. Engineers ready for assignment.
Needs to be wary of that mortar.
Target vehicle marking available.
Engineer mortar crew ready.
Enemy armor!
Panzer IV command tank attacking ground through the hedgerow. Conscript tried to throw an AT grenade, but it wasn't throwing.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Now he's going to be able to throw it.
LMG team ready. Under infantry attack.
Ooh, LMG in a bad spot. Gonna get the suppression note. Needs to watch out for a grenade. Gonna retreat them. Grenade wouldn't buy him any success there.
Soviet soldiers.
So Luvnest looking to take control. He's grabbing the cutoff though from this fuel, so... But he's not cut off because this is the cutoff.
They see us. Fuck! Grenade!
Rifle grenade on the mortar. Mortar retreats though before the rifle grenade lands. He's trying to close in the gaps now. Luvnest trying to finish this off. T-34-85s. They're not going to be coming for a while. He decided to go tier 2 so he can get AT guns. Luvnest is he teched up yet? He's got tier 2. Battle phase 2. Gonna get to battle phase 3 so he can get Panthers, I guess. He's not building a tier 2 building, so that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Tier 3. Second Pioneer on the way from Luvnest. Three Grenadiers, one of the Panzer Grenadiers. I missed that one getting wiped. Must have been the one in the building, not a Grenadier getting wiped. It was the Panzer Grenadier. Grenadiers against Engineers and the mortar team. Mortar retreating before it gets rifle nated. Panzer Grenadiers upgraded with Panzer Shreks. Korean tanks pushing in.
Getting tired of this shit! Stop building! Stop ducking! We are dying! Guard rifle infantry squads can now be called to fight for the motherland.
Command tank running into an AT gun.
Supply sector under attack.
Luvnest trying to make a push. Mortar's hampering his push a little bit. So we're trying to push up in the north here. Rifle grenade on the conscripts in heavy cover. 2 conscripts left. Mortar coming down. Needs to be wary though. Grenadiers are spread nicely, so we can't get wiped. Oh, but it... Anti-tank gun barrage. Need to watch out. P-guns could actually secure wipe on these conscripts. Not with the Panzer Shrek upgrade though. Maybe a little bit too early on the Panzer Shrek upgrade on these P-guns, because he could have secured a wipe here. Hopefully he can still do it. I don't think he will be able to.
forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Fire on these positions! Comrade!
Conscripts capping this point here. Fighting the Grenadiers. The Grenadiers are in negative cover though. Getting the buff from the command tank. Needs to move these Grens though. Finally moves them out of negative cover.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
And for command tank moving in, gonna force those conscripts off.
Return fire! We are bleeding, comrade!
Cons. If he gets a lucky hit, he could wipe the squad out. He's not gonna give chase because he knows there's an AT gun now. He doesn't want to run over a mine, lose his command tank. Waiting for the sweepers to push up and sweep for mines. First, total map control in favor of Luvnest right now. Delaying those T-34-85s.
We are ready! What? Field promotion! They killed your gang!
That's a horse standing by. Mortar is dead!
Pigren's getting hit by the mortar. Losing quite a bit.
Don't let them see us! Comrade! On the line, engineer!
Engineer squad pushing up against the Panzer IV. Gonna be pushed back though.
Pioneers ready for anything!
S minefield going down from these engineers.
Make it quick!
Grenadiers all bunched up. Mortars coming down. Misses.
He's shooting at us! He's gone!
This mortar's gonna hurt one of these rounds here.
Have orders?
There's a hit. Kills one grenadier.
Well done. We have forced the enemy down to 200 points.
Mortar crew ready.
Engineer standing
That 120mm mortar has such an impact on the battlefield. Even if it's not killing units, it's just keeping it constantly moving because the threat of losing a squad to it is so huge.
Infantry assault!
An air reconnaissance to see what he has.
We have a full squad!
Panther on the way from Luvnest.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Where do you need us? There are no cowards here. Pack crew is ready.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. We're under Soviet! Pioneers are waiting for us. Standing by. The Panther has arrived from the
Panther on the field from Luvnest. Mortars moved up a little bit and behind this building, hit further on the map now. T-34-85s are close to being hitting the field.
The sector is at risk. Enemy squad is trying to engage. We need orders.
Dying here! He died for your fatherland!
Rubber grenade on the cons.
Small arms fire. Our machine gun turret has been installed. Pioneers ready for anything.
AT gun needs orders!
AT gun capping the munitions. Engineers saw where it was. Could take advantage of that. Take that AT gun and it could help him in the future. But
Returning combat!
I think he's gonna move his AT gun as soon as it's capped. Yep.
We're a target! Yeah?
Big push for the Soviet player on this point.
Grenadiers. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Grenadier squad at full strength.
2 mortars on the field from the Soviet player.
You have orders?
Golden path.
Enemy tank fire!
Wehrmacht player. He's an enemy minesweeper, so he can't clear this minefield. Luvnest just has to defend this part of the map, and
We have been
if he even just pulls back, he could fucking defend here. And if the enemy has to retreat, he's gonna have to retreat to the minefield.
under fire!
Enemy mine in the field though.
We have an isolated sector.
Yes, comrade.
AT gun set up. Panther running over the hedgerow.
Under infantry attack.
T-34-85s can hit the field when he has enough manpower now. AT gun wiped.
That's a boss standing by.
Gonna take that AT gun. So Luvnest ends up taking the Soviet player's AT gun. That's gonna cause problems for the Soviet player now.
It's down the coming.
We are ready.
Infantry squad has been killed. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Awaiting order. Man down!
Standing by.
We are ready. Where do you need us? We are bleeding, comrade. Ours! It is ours! Anti-tank rifle ready.
T-34 ready for combat.
He died like a hero.
Keep it short.
T-34-85's hitting the field.
Now belongs to us.
Panther needs to watch out.
Pioneers!
Command tank hit Veterans 2.
We are ready!
Grenadiers are gonna spot the T-34s.
Nine! Not like this!
We are losing a sector.
Under infantry attack! I'm ready! Orders! Position!
It's done.
Half-track still alive.
Track ready. That's a fear. You need something?
T-34-85s penetrate shots on the Panther. Panther's gonna get one more shot in. So he shoots the engineer. Command tank pinning in
What?
the Soviet infantry.
Kampfwagen is ready. The enemy is taking our territory. Yeah. We had our reinforcements.
Then before command tank falling back before he gets 18-aided by these cons, MG-42 gets suppression and a retreat.
Supply lines have been cut.
We are ready!
T-34 here.
Friggin'
Have the
hockey.
point.
Okay.
T-34 ready.
Engineer standing by.
Territory taken. Panzer here. Pioneers ready for assignment. Yes, comrade.
Taking hit and killing my crew!
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Yes?
Enemies are down.
Transit 4 command tank going haul down in the middle of victory point. T-34-85s are running in though.
Waiting orders.
AT gun setting up to counter that. Panzer IV is bouncing shots in hull down. AT guns are forcing off that. Wiping a squad in hull down. That faster fire rate buff and
the enemy is attempting to steal our
this
sector.
increases damage. Doesn't increase fire rate. Instead, efficiency increases fire rate.
Grenadiers under fire!
Well, let's fetch him to D3.
Ready. We have killed the enemy. We are awaiting orders.
What do you need? Contact!
T-34 is sitting in base. One of them needs repaired. The other one's moving to the top end of the map. Panther's lurking around here, half health. Color mine down on the ground. Oh, this one runs over mine. Panther's gonna see that and gonna come in here. Capitalize on this now. Panther's not moving though.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
Luvnest not notice it?
We are down
Should have
to
noticed it.
100 points.
Maybe he doesn't want to go. He doesn't have enough support. Doesn't want to lose the Panther. I'm sure he saw it.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Conscript's going to cap the left-hand victory point. Well, these guards are capping this finishing point.
Territory is
And get
falling
forced
to
off
the
by this
ground.
command Panzer though. Air recon going out to see what the battlefield looks like.
We need to re-establish our supply lines. The enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
T-34 crude loaded ready.
He's probably just looking for any AT guns.
T-34 ready. Guard squad ready.
Panther's coming in to capitalize on this engine crit.
Our enemy has only
Command Panzer's engaging infantry in the rear though.
our territory.
Panther turning its gun, getting penetrated by the T-34. Shrek's coming in the rear. Panther Shreks. Both shots penetrate. Panther misses its shot. Needs to move forward. Wants to engage these cons on the right for some reason. 2 AT guns set up here. Panther 4 command tank. Shrek's hit. One more shot. Rear armor hit on that. T-34-85. Command Panzer makes that T-34 abandoned. Panther is going to engage this. Shreks are about to hit it, and that's going to be it for this T-34. T-34-85 goes down. Both AT guns get decrewed. Not good. Command Panzer 4 engaging the infantry. Infantry try to recrew that gun though. Should get decrewed by all these tanks sitting here. One crew left. Engineers get wiped. Panther rear armor hit on the Command Panzer 4. Crew gets wiped. Hop in the T-34, get one side shot in. Command Panzer 4 is going to take it out though. Panther's going to take it out. And there goes both T-34-85s. Luvnest sitting at 400 fuel. Building a second Panther. And that's about GG.
You are showing weakness. We are down to 75 points.
We are awaiting orders. Oh, fuck me!
AT gun is ready for enemy forces capturing supply sector. The enemy has cut off a sector.
Red Guard's getting messed up by the Panzer 4s. Well, we might actually take this Panther out. Well, mortar comes in, does lots of damage to that Panzer 4. Smoke gone out.
Silenced one of our anti-tank guns.
Guards reporting. Capture complete. You have it, target.
Panther Only one shot needs to penetrate, really. 1 or 2 shots to kill it. Smokes.
We're under attack! Shit! He owes me money!
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Guard squad ready.
Supply lines have been cut.
Died a hero!
Luvnest has enough fuel for Ferdinand on top of these Panthers. CP's only thing stopping him, and some manpower. But this game is pretty much GG.
Supply sector under attack.
One last push, I do believe, here.
We must hold the enemy. We are down to our last 25 points. Our command post is under assault. We have...
And that's a GG. Well, guys, tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscription. Have a good one, everyone.